There was a while I was like hashtagging everything ADHD, trying to reach the community. And then there was one show I took out all these Facebook ads, ADHD, ADHD, and it worked. And all people came out, ADHD, and it was the weirdest show of my fucking life. Because I could see the eyes in the room, and everyone was just like, I gotta switch up my marketing tactics. My sister works in marketing, and she was like, okay, you gotta find a target group and go for it. And she was like, the obvious group for you is lesbians. I said, yeah, I get that. Here's the thing. Lesbians will sometimes come to the show because they'll think they like me because of how I look, but then partway through, it's not necessarily for them. And she goes, well, what else do you have? And I said, I got one other thing. It's a good one, but it's not very marketable. I've got IBS. I do. If you don't know what that is, congratulations. It's like a stomach, your bowels are inflamed, so if you eat something wrong, then they're like, I'm irritated, and it's not good. And I was like, so I have that community that I could try to target. And she was like, you said the people that came out that all had that had ADHD, that handful was a little distracted. She goes, so you want to try to market to people with IBS? You think that would be a better show? And I was like, it'd probably be a pretty short show. Related? I always do a wellness check if it's people with a child. How old are you? 17? 17, so what age is that? I mean, I'm not phoning it in, I'm totally present, but that really did just happen. 17, so how old are you exactly? 17, what grade is that? That's what I was trying to ask. Oh, a senior in high school? Oh my God. Do you know what you want to do? How are you going to figure it out? It is very stressful. You could go into vocational school, you could go to a liberal arts college. There's so many options. Just one foot in front of the other. Is anybody really happy with what they do? Hell no. Fuck! Does anybody have any advice for someone who's 17? Last call. There's one thing you could... Oh, I know, I got mine. It would be this, that your feelings aren't always facts. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you start fucking feeling something, and then you take actions on it. I didn't actually think of that. I heard it, but I'm relaying it. Thank you. I'll still take that. Yeah, but it's the truth. When I heard that, I was like, fuck, that's true. Your feelings aren't always facts. And when you're younger, and and you're like, you're feeling it. Like, I smoked that cigarette, I just drink that, whatever. I was a bad kid. The fact is, you didn't need to do anything destructive. Great, to go to a comedy show with parents, woo! Sitting right up front, because people laugh when they relate to something. So it's just an intense environment to see what family members relate to. Someone could be up here like, exclusively anal, and you'll go over and your uncle's like, I like it when they say what we all think. You do Instagram modeling? You could. What do you do for work? You work in finance, so you're good looking and you work in finance. How long have you guys been together? He's a real catch.
1 night, I guess.
Oh, 1 night. Wow. You did just meet? Oh, really? On Coffee Chat? That's great. What's Coffee Chat? It's what? Oh, it's work related? Do you guys work at the same company? Oh, you work at a better company. She's a little sassy. I don't like that. Do you like that? I don't like that. I don't like that negging. But I appreciate it. It shows confidence. I'm kind of like a spectrum-y, so I don't pick up when people are trying to flirt that way. I just think they're being mean, but that seemed to really work for you. And that shows a sign of life. You work at a better financial company than he does? Really? What do you think? She has a point? Where do you guys work? We'll be the judge of it.
We both work at hedge funds.
Oh, you both work at hedge funds. Who manages a bigger portfolio?
I do.
Oh, but who has more opportunity for growth? It's not my first rodeo. I know hedge funds. What are your guys' job titles? Distressed investment associate, and then you... Oh, you're doing a sign. Oh, so yeah. Yeah. Wow. But you know what? This is what I say. He's very good looking, so that I can see why you would risk it to go out with an intern. I get that, yeah. Hey, good. You know, is there a big age difference? 6 months. 6 months is nothing. Makes you uncomfortable?
Really? Only 6 months is nothing. Have you been with an older woman before? I'm joking. I'm joking. 6 months is nothing. Do your respective hedge funds, do they invest in the same type of markets?
Yes.
Oh, they do. And do you guys have like different like philosophies? Yeah, different banks. Okay, all right. Does someone work in finance too that asks that? That sounds kind of like something that someone that doesn't work in finance would say. Do you guys work at different banks? They do those. I know that. Finance banks. So say calculator real quick. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for coming to a New Joke Nights. It's hard to find a place to work on new jokes because, like, I feel like if someone is famous and they're working on new jokes, everyone gets excited because they're like, oh, we're part of the process. But then if you're not famous and you're working on new jokes, everyone's like, that's why you're not famous. That's what it is. That's just... So I had something happen to me the other day. I'm going to tell you the story, but part of it makes me uncomfortable, and I'll tell you why as well. So this is what happened to me the other day. So just for context, I get asked my pronouns a lot, which is fine. I look like pronouns, I look like all the pronouns. I get it. But recently, looking this gay, it's been getting increasingly awkward. Like, I fainted at the airport last weekend. And as I fainted, people started freaking out because they couldn't tell if I was a boy or a girl. So while I'm fainting, I hear people going, oh no, that woman, that boy, that's a woman, that's a boy, that's a woman, that's a boy, that's a woman, that's a boy, woman, boy, woman. They're arguing while I'm going down. And I try to say, it doesn't matter, I'm a girl, I don't care though, whatever. I was trying to say that, but in the state I was in, I just hit the ground going, I'm a bad girl, which... Now it sounds like I'm having, it's not a medical thing, it's like a gender exorcism, I'm expecting to wake up with the priest over me just putting concealer under my eyes, like, thank you. So in real life, this woman kind of hovers over me and I came to and she was like, you're not a bad girl. You're not a bad girl, life is hard, we're all doing the best we can. I'm sure you're a good girl. Now, here's the thing. This makes me uncomfortable because I'm 40, right? So for the past 20 years of my life, I've been with women who I'd say I like very feminine women that are usually very stressed out at work, and women like that usually like to either be called a good girl or a bad girl in bed, okay? So I'm used to, I'd say 1 out of 6. It goes up if you're in the East Village or Park Slope or something. The more feminine, if they work in media, PR, anything creative, if they're kind of bad at work, they like to get called a good girl. If they're like a therapist or something, they like to be called a bad girl. That should ring true with more people, but I don't know if talking about this makes people uncomfortable, but it really shouldn't, considering how prevalent it is. So insecure, I guess, with my masculinity or something. I'm freaking out inside because I'm like, oh no, I don't want people thinking I call myself a bad girl. Like, what the fuck? So that's my main gripe afterwards. I was like, oh God, I don't want all those fucking people at the airport in Arkansas thinking I'm the submissive one in the relationship. And I said to my therapist, I said, I'm so embarrassed about this whole situation. And she was like, cause you fainted? And I was like, no, cause I broke character, okay? That's what it was. That's what it is. I just want them to know. I don't want them thinking I'm the type of gay where it's like we're both little man ones. I don't want that. Like, I don't want them thinking it's like 2 people that look like we make canoes. You know what I'm saying? I want them knowing I'm with someone that's a bad girl or good girl, and now these fucking people at Terminal B in Arkansas at Delta don't have, the vibe of me right. I really need to get over myself. Okay, so I'm sober. Maybe thank you. Maybe it'd be better if I wasn't, but I appreciate that. I'm sober, and there's a real hierarchy in the addiction community. I was with a friend recently, and it's also whenever I'm with people that I know from like support groups, it's obvious we're either going to a support group or we're going to a bar. It's one of the two, because it's always like a very random, it's like a Wall Street guy, a priest, a sex worker, a fireman, and like a 16-year-old, and we're all hanging out, and it's like, are you guys going to rehab or coming from it? Because the only common denominator here is definitely going to be cocaine, like for sure. But the hierarchy is, I've heard people look down on Overeaters Anonymous. And I don't like that at all. And then the argument was, they're like, it's not the same. No one sucks dick under a bridge for a marshmallow. And so my response to that is this. First of all, you don't know everybody under a bridge, okay? Second, it doesn't matter what you do, it's why you do it. It can still wreck. I'm not saying that Twix have the same effect on your body as crack. I'm not saying that. But it can still cause the same level of inner turmoil where you're totally out of control, and I think they deserve the exact same amount of respect. Also, yeah, no one's sucking dick under a bridge for a marshmallow because marshmallows aren't as expensive as meth. If marshmallows were as expensive as meth, I'm telling you right now, we'd need more bridges. Like, I'd be under there myself. I'd be under there like, I love Peeps, you know. All right, that's it. Thank you guys very much.
Does anybody remember the first porn site they ever looked at? Do you? What was it? I don't know where that came from, but it was real ominous. Does anyone remember their first porn site? Yeah. Oh, what? Oh my God, you missed it, but he took off his glasses to tell me. I can tell you one. Been waiting for this moment. Tell me.
When I was 10 years old.
I'm gonna just repeat so they all know. When I was 10 years old,
I was going on my email.
I was going on my email account,
Hotmail.com.
hotmail.com, and
Stuff. I don't have to send anything else.
no, what?
Hotmail.com.
Oh, so you were looking for your email account and it went to hotmail.com porn? Oh, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. How long did it take you for it to be like, hey, this isn't how I email my grandma? A minute? How did it make you feel? Were you like, ah? Or were you like, all right? Not to put you on the spot. Scared and confused. And then, because, I was scared and confused. The first porn I saw was something actually kind of similar. I was doing a school project, and I tried to go to whitehouse.com. But whitehouse.com is a porn site. You have to go to whitehouse.org. So I went to whitehouse.com, and it was just a penis, like, spraying cum. And I didn't know I was gay at this point, and I do personally actually like straight porn, but there's something, I want the penis in the porn. I like watching the girls just get fucking pounded, but I don't like it when it comes. No offense to anybody involved. God bless. But I remember it was just like fucking spraying cum, and I was scared and confused. And I was like, ah! And then I didn't eat cream cheese for like 5 years. My parents were like, why don't you eat cream cheese? I was like, I don't want to talk about it. And fuck the government. Fuck them right in the fucking face. Fuck the